Hey guys, this is a review of the stuff that I've finished using for the beginning of November. I've been so late in getting these videos posted. I'm going to try to start saying when I'm doing them so you kind of have an idea. So this is in obviously preparation for Thanksgiving. So I've got my Be Thankful candle going. My goal is to try to finish this by the time that Thanksgiving comes. So there is quite a bit of wax left still, but we'll see what I can do. Okay, so this, like I said, is stuff that I've finished. Right now, I am currently melting cookies and cupcakes from Porch, and I was really excited to be able to get this scent, and it's awesome. I'm having it, I'm melting it where I am right now in my living room, and it is just such like the perfect vanilla, creamy vanilla, like cupcake cookie scent. All of that rolled into one. So very happy to have the 4-pack of this because this is amazing. So if you can get a hold of this, I definitely suggest that you do that. Last night and the night before, I melted marshmallow and butter brickle pie from Candles from the Keeping Room. I had seen this in a video. History 09, I think, was the one that reviewed this. And she said it was really good, so I went ahead and got this. And it is nice. It's like just one of those kind of gooey, decadent bakery scents. Like you get the vanilla, but there's also like a buttery, just a rich, gooey, buttery note to it. That seems to be prevalent in many of the Candles from the Keeping Room scents that I have, but it's still really, really good. So I'm not going to complain about, that smelling similar to other things. Also from Porch, I melted caramel pecan. This was a really good caramel pecan scent. It's similar to, I don't know if you've ever smelled Yankees caramel pecan. It's an old scent. They don't have it around anymore, but I have one that I purchased from the outlet, which I'm not even sure is really caramel pecan, but it does like smell like that. You really get that pecan scent. And the caramel's it's not a very sweet caramel. It just kind of makes this like a creamy pecan. So, very good scent. I would probably get this again if it were available and I needed something to add to my cart to get a free pack. I finished up a piece of a tart of Good Morning. This was pretty old. I had this hanging out in a Ziploc bag in a box with a bunch of other tarts. And so yeah, when I melted this, I got that kind of old tart smell that's really nasty. So I had a leftover chunk of vanilla lime that I added to it, and the lime, I think that was kind of old too, but I still actually got a lime scent from it, and it wasn't too bad. But yeah, I really need to start using these things because, like other YouTube reviewers have said, they just kind of lose their scent after a while. Especially when you have them in with like a bunch of other things. So I can't really I know what that scent is supposed to smell like because I have a large jar, but it's supposed to have like pears and cardamom, and it's a very light scent. But anyway, it didn't smell good. Okay, let's see. I'm trying to let me go through the soaps, I guess, while I'm here. I finished a creamy pumpkin foaming soap, and I don't really care for this scent, which is pretty funny because I actually had a moisturizing one too. So I don't know why I got 2 of these. This is when Creamy Pumpkin was first released, and it's supposed to be like a gingery creamy pumpkin scent, but like to me it smells kind of, I don't know. It's kind of sickening to me. Anyway, so I had half a bottle of this left, so I had it in my kitchen to try to finish it up, and then I brought this to work, which I put it in the women's bathroom, and the ladies were in quite a bit of disagreement about whether or not they like this, and one of them was like, oh my god, I want to eat my hands, and the other was like, no, that one's not working for me at all. So it's kind of a controversial scent, but I'm glad to be done with that. I finished actually this is, well, and I started this, I guess, in mid-October or beginning of October. It wasn't like a full bottle, but this is the Marshmallow Halloween scent, and it's interesting because it's supposed to be marshmallow, but it's got like some floral to it. I think it's, if I remember right, it's got honeysuckle in it. So it's very interesting because it's not just like a creamy vanilla scent. That floral really does something to it that makes it smell different, but it still smells really good. In fact, my boyfriend had commented that he liked this, which I thought was pretty surprising because he doesn't really like anything. But yeah, I was kind of getting tired of it after a while, so I do have another one that I have at my house that's about half full. But yeah, it's, I don't know, it was a nice try from Bath & Body Works. Also, for Halloween, I had decided to go ahead and finish my green apple candy. This one was cute. It glows in the dark, so you get the little like skeleton guy lit up, and the scent is like a sour green apple, very sour, and it was okay. I would not purchase this one again just because, I don't know, I'm kind of liking more sophisticated soap scents now, so, and then this is so old. I think this is from like 2008 when these were released. Festive Adele Fig, it came in body care, and the hand soaps, and I think that was it. So I really had originally liked this scent a lot at first, and it's like a creamy berry with, you can kind of smell the fig. I can't remember what's actually in this. But it was okay. I kind of went overboard or got a bunch of this when it was released, and then kind of wore myself out on it. So I still have some body care left, but yeah, not one of their better holiday traditions. There's not really anything like holiday about it. I could see this, well, I don't know, maybe there is, but they could probably get away with this. You know, also now that I think about it, I think this scent kind of spawned a lot of other kind of fig and berry scents, because I remember thinking the next year that, what was it? Snow-Kissed Berry, I think, was the next one. I remember thinking that smelled like this. There was a scent in, I think, the True Blue Spa Moroccan line that smelled like this. yeah, so I think they've done like a lot of spin-offs of this scent since it was released. Okay, and I finished a shower gel of Dark Kiss. You can actually see that there's still some left, but I am so tired of this scent. I'm ready to be done with it. I got this when it was first released in 2009 maybe, and I loved it. Well, at first I didn't like it. I thought it smelled like a combination of black amethyst and black raspberry vanilla. So I was like, eh. And then I actually went ahead and got it and started to really enjoy it. It kind of almost smelled like they were trying to do like a cotton candy, like a darker cotton candy kind of scent. But then as I kept using it over the years, I don't know, lost interest in this. So this says, what is this? Well, you know, Dark Kiss. Berries, blooms, night, musk. So I have a body cream too. I think I might just, there's some left, but I might get rid of it because it's turned yellow and it's kind of nasty. Okay. I finished another candle. This one is Pumpkin Cupcake. This was a pretty good scent when it first started out. Hang on, let me see if I can find. I've got a wallflower in it too. Which I probably won't be able to find the little tag for. Okay, sorry. Yeah, so I was using this wallflower and candle together in the kitchen, and the wallflower is amazing. It's just like the perfect, I don't know, the wallflowers and the home fragrance oils are like the perfect form of this scent because you get like the pure oil. There's no flames or, like yucky wax that interferes with the scent. So I really enjoy that. And yes, this was the perfect example of that, because the wallflower smelled great from start to finish. It was probably like a medium scent through. When I could smell it, man, it was awesome. The candle smelled really good at first and then had that, you know, yucky wax syndrome where it just started smelling funky halfway down. And I mean, it burned okay. The wax is not really discolored or anything, but I don't know. I just really wish that I could experience it like the wallflowers. So, more home fragrance oils, Bath & Body Works, please. Okay. There's so much stuff in here. Okay, going back to tarts, I melted cotton candy cookies. I'd heard from Kiffy Cats that this was really good, and I really did enjoy this. I started melting it at work and got a pretty good, like, true cotton candy scent. And what happened? Though when the scent started to fade, I really kind of enjoyed it less. It started smelling, I don't know, kind of like plasticky or something. But for the first, like, couple of hours, it did smell really good. I melted Ultimate Bakery, and this, like, people fuss about all the time, about how good it is, but I didn't really have that much luck with this. I had put this in my 12-watt warmer, which usually does pretty good with these scents, but I didn't really get anything from it. I don't know. Maybe I didn't really try it out enough, and I probably ended up throwing it away too soon. So I should probably get another one and experiment with it more, because I just wasn't blown away like everybody else says. And I can't even really, I know it's supposed to be a combination of all these different bakery scents, but I can't really identify anything about it. I couldn't even really say it was like a cupcake or a bread scent. I think there's supposed to be some pink sugar. Maybe getting a tiny bit of that, but otherwise, I don't know. What's this? Maple and brown sugar. This was the first ever Front Porch tart that I melted in. Wait, is that true? I think it is. Yes, I did really enjoy this one. That's, in a way, it's similar to the caramel pecan, where it's got that nutty note, but it's creamy and with a little bit of spice. Very, very decadent and very good. Definitely a repurchase for me. And the maple, it's not a sweet scent either. It's, despite having maple and brown sugar, it's, yeah, in a way similar to caramel pecan, but it does have more of a maple smell to it. What is this? Cilantro and cucumber. This is one of the free packs that I got. I never probably would have ordered this on my own. Strong, oh my god. Definitely a strong cucumber scent. I had this melting at work, and people were not happy with it. So anyway, I don't know if I'm going to try to melt this again. It's probably better in like the spring and summer to melt this one, when you need that kind of fresh scent. Autumn Kitchen. This is another one that people talk about how great it is, and it's got like a bunch of different notes in it, and one of them, I think, I really smell like a pear scent and like some spice. And it's not like a creamy pear. Like, it's unlike Bath & Body Works brandied pear. It's more of a, like just a poached pear, like a pear spice. So that's what I get from this. I'm not sure if there's really supposed to be pear in here, but I'm gonna guess there's probably some apple too. I'm not crazy about this one. I don't think that it's really that great, but I don't know, whatever. It's not horrible. Oh my god, I did melt a lot of Front Porch. This is pink sugar cookie dough bread. This one gets rave reviews, and I wasn't crazy about this at all. The pink sugar was like way too perfumey, and I don't know, like I've had other pink sugar scents, like Kim's pink sugar cookie is awesome, because the pink sugar is not like, it doesn't have that too perfumey smell, but this was really perfumey. And, or maybe floral, or I don't know. I'm just not sure that I'm gonna be a fan of her pink sugar scents. And in fact, that candle that I purchased in pink peppermint, I started melting it, and I really don't care for it that much. So that's gonna suck if I don't like her pink sugar scents, because I've got a bunch of them. Zucchini Bread Cupcake. Didn't really have much luck with this one either. I remember thinking it smelled okay at first. Like, you can mainly get that kind of base note that you get with a lot of Front Porch's scents, like bakery scents. And yeah, I can't even really smell anything like this. It kind of just smells like wax or plastic. So, I don't know, I'm disappointed in that, but I do have another one. I'll try it out again and see if it works better. Turtle Cheesecake. This was a big fat no. No, no, no. It's In my review, I said it almost smelled like a fresh scent. Oh, excuse me. Hang on. Sorry. But, oh, no. I think it's her chocolate. The chocolate in this is not a good chocolate. It's got a very fake, plasticky scent. So, no more chocolate front porch scents for me. Oh, God. Okay. Oh yeah, I had melted another sugar cookie and flapjack from Candles from the Keeping Room. I reviewed this one before. It's amazing. So far, it's my favorite. It's that gooey, decadent scent with some maple to it. It's just crazy good. I melted Ultimate Donut from Tiffany's. This was a very, very good scent. I love this one. Like the cinnamon sugar in this. I'm not really sure exactly how this smells different from like Donut Shop or Gooey Donut Shop. But there's like, I guess it's a different ratio of like cinnamon to sugar. Because this really does smell like a snickerdoodle. Oh, by the way, this is, I think this is supposed to be Donut Shop and snickerdoodle cookies or something like that together. Yeah, so this is so good. The scent didn't really last long, and it wasn't terribly strong, but, or I should say the throw, but the scent itself is very good. This is probably, like, I could see myself getting a candle of this. Ultimate Bakery Shop from Candles from the Keeping Room. Another one that people rave about. I just found that, and like some people say they like it better than front porches, I just found it was like another gooey bakery scent with like, I don't know, caramel or something, buttery caramel. So I would probably try to get this. If I was placing an order and they had a pack of it up, I'd probably order it. But, I don't know that, I think it's all that, like, oh my god, this is so good. Oh, this is insane. What is this? I melted another pumpkin marshmallow from Kim's, and in the past I've said that this smells like, you can really smell the marshmallow, but like the more I sniff it, the more I think that that marshmallow may be like a coconut, which is really weird, but I don't know, but it's still a really good scent. So this one, at first I said I would repurchase this. I'm not sure that I would now, but I do enjoy this one. Okay, what's, oh my god. Nope, not done with that yet. Sorry. Okay, I finished a Wallflower in Plum Wine Amber. I didn't like this scent at all. It was the throw on this Wallflower was strong, but the scent itself just didn't do anything for me. It was, I don't even know how to describe it. Just blah. It was kind of a flat, nothing exciting. I couldn't really pick out amber. There wasn't really much of a, I wouldn't even say a plum. It wasn't very, well, it was maybe on a little bit on the sweet side, but it just didn't do anything for me. So I'm glad that I ended up not getting a candle in that. And I finished a Wallflower of Brandied Pear. This is a really, really good scent. It does smell similar to the Perfect Autumn Pear scent from years ago that I love. I did have this going with a 3-wick candle of that, and once again, like the candle's okay. It's doing fine, but the Wallflower really shines for this scent. So even my sister commented, she was like, I'd said something about a pear scent in the bathroom or whatever, and she was like, I don't like pear scents really, but I do, that one's pretty nice. So yeah, even she liked it. And she's another one that's really picky about scents. Oh god. It's still going. Okay, I guess I'll kind of just show you. Wait. Oh. Okay. Another one that I finished was a Wallflower of Autumn. I love this scent a whole lot. This is just the perfect outdoor autumn scent for me, and I like it a lot better than Leaves. So I find this to be just so bright and refreshing, and it does kind of smell weird at first. In fact, the first year that this was released, I picked up the Wallflower and smelled it, and I was like, no. I really am doubtful about that, but something made me go ahead and try it. I think because it was when they used to do when the Wallflowers were first released in the single bulbs, they used to have them on sale for like $3. So like it's $3. I can just get one, and I plugged it in and just fell in love with it. So don't be deterred by the original smell of this or the cold smell of any of the autumn scents. It's an amazing scent. Okay, I'm getting towards the end. I'll pull out this kind of randomness. Alright. Okay. So, I finished a tart of Season's Blessings from Yankee, and I really like this scent. It's pretty controversial, but I just think it's nice. It's very original, spicy, fresh, just really like a mood setter for autumn. So I love it. I had some leftover wax in Vanilla Pumpkin and some in Granny Smith, and I know they did for Halloween this year a swirl. I think it was called like Toxic Tonic, where they mix these two. But this was really old, the Vanilla Pumpkin, and the Granny Smith was not as old, but still kind of old. And I didn't get any scent from this. If anything, I got Granny Smith, but no Vanilla Pumpkin. So I want to try this. I do have a newer tart of Vanilla Pumpkin and Granny Smith, so I might try that mix again. And I finished a tart of Warm Vanilla Sugar from when Bath & Body Works used to have their tarts. And this was okay. I don't know. I don't really know what possessed me to get this, but I think maybe it was on sale or something. And the Warm Vanilla Sugar scent is just, it's alright for me. Not something that I have to have. I finished some Tutti Frutti, which this is a really good scent, especially when it's mixed with vanilla lime. Just bright, cheerful, very strong. Kind of sad that went away. Okay, now I had leftover mixes of just random tarts I've been trying to, or random pieces of tarts that I was trying to get rid of, so I mixed a bunch of them together. And let me pull that out real quick, and I promise you this video is almost over. I did lavender vanilla and fluffy towels, and this lavender vanilla was pretty old, so I mostly got, yeah, fluffy towels. Fluffy towels is so strong. I'm not a huge fan of it by itself, but it was okay. It was kind of a nice way to get rid of it, I guess, but I probably won't purchase any more fluffy towels. Alright. This was a bunch of random bakery scents that I had left over. banana nut bread, Home Sweet Home, candy corn, vanilla cupcake, and coconut cookie bar. These were all very old, so when I put all of them together, I didn't get really any smell except for that old wax smell. So use up your wax tarts, people, because otherwise they're just going to end up going to waste. And then, let me pull this one out. I'd try to get rid of some fresh ones. I had Drift Away Sandcastles from the Simply Home line and Coastal Waters. I didn't smell any of this. This smells like sun and sand. I didn't get any of that. The Drift Away and Coastal Waters actually smell very similar to me. I think I really like Drift Away. I had a large tumbler of that a while back that I finished off, and to me, Coastal Water smells like Drift Away mixed with fluffy towels. I don't know if that's what it is, but I wouldn't be surprised. So anyway, but I like Drift Away better than Coastal Waters. But I mostly got I just got these two kind of blended together. So it was okay. Alright, well I think that's going to do it for now. Got a few more things in here, but I haven't quite finished them to the point where I want to be able to review them. So anyway, sorry that this was so long, but I'm just super busy and it's just not letting up. So, and it's definitely not going to get any better during the holidays. But anyway, alright guys, well thanks for watching and have a great day. Bye.